Welcome back, everybody. So to start off with, first I'm going to do two trailer reactions, and the first one is the first look trailer to the Batman, which is going to be released in 2021. I have not long got home from work, and I've been waiting to watch this trailer, and I've been waiting to react to this trailer all damn day, and this is the first chance I'm going to get. So we all know that Robert Pattinson has been cast as Bruce Wayne as Batman. As expected, when he got it announced, there was a lot of mixed reviews. To be fair, I was more on the fence. Strictly because I watched a video with Robert Pattinson to do with Vanity Fair about him being cast as Batman, and I have to feel slightly sorry for him as well, because in that video he was saying there is a lot of pressure. He is kind of scared. He's scared he's going to let fans down and all that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of pressure that goes with this. And with the reaction that he got, or even social media, YouTube got when he got announced when he was going to be the Batman, that pressure just really piled on. Ideally for me, this next Batman movie, I would like it to see it in a darker form. I know there's a lot more villains in this new movie. They've announced quite a few villains in this, which I'd like to see a bit more of a backstory to them. Essentially, I want to know what Robert Pattinson is basically capable of doing as Bruce Wayne and Batman. I watched him in The Lighthouse, the movie The Lighthouse, which came out last year. I found it an absolutely fantastic performance by him, and I really, really enjoyed the movie. So I'm just hoping this kind of carries on. I want this movie to do really, really well, but I want it to go down a bit of a darker kind of avenue than what we've seen beforehand. So probably I just want to see it a lot darker and a lot more grittier and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of basically what I'm after. And I do not know what this first look trailer is going to involve. It's 1 minute 6 seconds long, so I'll let you know what I think afterwards. So I am going to press play. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna watch it again. And I have to watch it again. It's more for the. I'll say at the end. So here we go. Actually looks really mean. Okay. I was always skeptical about how Robert Pattinson was going to look in the Batsuit and the kind of style and design they were going to use with this new Batsuit. Now, see, the thing is, now, knowing that this is just the first look, and, I'm not even going to try and judge this Batman from a first look trailer. I'm not. It's as simple as that. You can't see the full extent of the suit, but I generally like the body part of the suit. I really enjoy that. It's got that kind of Christian Bale's kind of armored suit in the Dark Knight Returns kind of feel to it, but it's a lot more kind of how do I put it? It just, I don't know how to put that, but it actually generally looks good. Now, the bit that I'm not sure on, and the reason why is the cowl and how he looks, and generally I can't, not from a first look trailer, which is just sees him walking up. It's not in its full content or content. I need to see a bit more of a bigger trailer, obviously, which we're not going to get probably until end of this year. I expect, if I was to take a prediction, we would not get a trailer until at least October, November, possibly even beginning of December. So until I've seen it in full, I can't really make a huge judgment on the cow, because the cow is obviously always the most important thing, because you can, you can get that fear factor. I'm not saying it's bad in any way, shape, or form. I just want to see more. I generally like the look. I'm not sure if the music that was playing in the background is the official music for the movie, but I generally do like it, even though it's got a bit of a Darth Vader kind of Star Wars kind of theme to that, which is the thing that stuck out a little bit. But generally, I'm on board. And as a Batman fan, okay, and knowing that this movie has been in the works for, I don't know, for the last couple of years, maybe, since after Justice League, the Batman, even when Ben Affleck was involved in this and then he left, I was very intrigued to see which kind of route and direction that they were going to go into. Now, they have released certain things. Obviously, there's more villains in there. There's the Penguin's being cast, the Catwoman's being cast. I believe there's an appearance from the Riddler, plus some more of the kind of villains in there. And it's going back to more of the younger kind of Batman. And I'm intrigued. I have to be honest with you, I'm intrigued. The reason why I didn't go jumping around and all that kind of stuff is that it's a first look. It's just a walk up shot of Batman, and you can't see the full extent of the suit. And I know I'm going by pretty much the suit, but I always like how Batman looks in the movies. You always love the suit, and so I'm not getting like too overhyped or too overexcited or anything like that. But I am generally really looking forward to seeing a little bit more footage and a little bit more promotional stuff, all the things that get leaked over the next few months or over the next year. It's just going to be a really exciting time. I don't dislike that suit in any way, shape, or form. I'm unsure about the cowl a little bit, but until I've seen it in its proper full entire, you know what I'm trying to say, I'm not going to judge it in any way, shape, or form, and I'm not going to judge Robert Pattinson as Batman until I've seen this movie. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to judge him from the trailer or any of the trailers that get released. I'm going to watch this movie, and then at the end of that movie, I will decide whether he's a good enough Batman, in my personal opinion. Okay, because I know from that video I was watching in Vanity Fair, there is a lot of pressure on him. He's feeling this pressure. He's a little bit scared about basically getting this wrong, And when he got cast as that, with the not outbreak, but the opinions of people when he got cast as it, the pressure just mounted onto him. So I do feel for him a little bit, to be fair, and I do generally think that Robert Pattinson is actually a pretty good actor. Taking away, I've never seen Twilight, ever, none of them, but I watched him in The Lighthouse. And if you haven't seen The Lighthouse, watch that movie, because it's actually generally a really good movie. Which then also kind of brings up another little bit of a point for me, is that is Batman going to be a little bit more beefed up? By the looks of this suit, I say not. But, like I said, until I've seen it in its entirety and all that kind of stuff, I'm not going to judge too much. But generally, I'm excited. The reason why I didn't jump around on that is because literally it's just a first look trailer and you just see Batman, and I like the body part of the suit, but until I've seen that full face cowl and how he properly looks, I'm not going to say anything yet. Not just yet. So, on that note, please tell me what you think. Put it in the comments down below as normal. I hope you all have a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care, and goodbye.